one of the key strengths of great leaders is their ability to be trusted. And we do a great job of talking about that. I don't think we really look at it and hold leaders accountable to that trust. And very quickly, I can establish with you a level of mutual respect. See, what I experience is that at the core of all relationships is mutual respect. And mutual respect begins with how I treat you and how you, in relationship to how you want to be treated. It goes beyond I'm doing the right thing because I'm treating you like I'd like to be treated. It goes as far as understanding who you are and treating you in the manner that you want to be treated. And there lies mutual respect. And from mutual respect, we have trust. And trust is a matter then, behaviorally, the way that we demonstrate trust to one another is how open and honest are we with one another, which is intimacy. I find that leaders, great leaders, are able to establish levels of intimacy with the people around them and those that look to them for leadership, that there is that essence of trust in that. And one of the things that shows up in a lot of conversations that I have with leaders is this idea of how they go about building relationships. I think that provides a very interesting metaphor for our relationships and how we go about developing them. See, relationships and intimacy and trust are a matter of letting down the barriers, letting down the guards, and becoming more and more open and intimate and understanding each other at deeper levels. And so this idea of building a relationship, I'd like to suggest to you coming at it a little differently, which is rather than building a relationship, is to unfold the relationship. That we actually, in essence, we unfold relationships. Just think about it this way. If you're building a relationship, it's much like playing with Jenga blocks or building blocks of any form. And you're trying to build something, and at a certain point, you become fearful that it's going to fall over. And that's what happens very often in our relationships, especially for leaders. If they're fearful of really showing themselves and truly being intimate, they're afraid that something's going to fall over, that something's going to break. And so what we do, much like the Tower of Blocks, we build a relationship to a certain point, and then we become fearful that somehow it's going to break or get knocked over. And we all know sometimes what really requires for a relationship to become truly trusting and have true intimacy is that that tower gets knocked over, that we can expose and see what the foundation and what the makeup of that is. Start with a shaky foundation, you've got a shaky tower. And that happens for a lot of leaders because their inability to really demonstrate and bring themselves fully to the experience that those that are looking to them for leadership are wanting and being able to access that. When we unfold relationships, we let down the barriers. We let down our defenses. We let people readily see who we are, because ultimately mutual respect is being truthful and honest and experiencing who we are with one another. That's the essence of trust. That's the essence of openness. And when we're open and honest, then we can talk about the things that are real. And so we don't worry about breaking something we've built. As a matter of fact, we look forward to really unfolding it and exploring it and seeing what lies in a relationship and in one another. And I think that's particularly true of our trust towards leaders. We want to know that what we're really seeing is something and coming from a place of believability, of authenticity, of human intimacy.